Hi friends, welcome back to Crowd Operation with Post API using the Axios library or package in React.js application. In the last few classes, we have gone to the introduction and get the all the posts. But in this session or in this class, we are going to discuss the how to delete the one post in the on our application. If you see my VS Code editor, I have developed the one API like get all post, like get posts. In this, I'm going to create one more post, like one more API called, one more Axios API called delete the post, delete method. I'm going to delete post. It is a deleting the single post. For I'm writing this export const get, sorry, not get, delete post, not posts. In this, I'm going to return my API dot delete method. I'm going to call. Here, I'm going to pass slash post slash dollar curly braces ID. We are getting this ID from the function. We are getting from the ID from the function parameters. Here, we are going to use the, instead of this single quotes, we are going to use the tilde symbols. If you see, I'm going to the my JSON placeholder website. In this, how this delete method is getting called. Go to here, scroll down here, and resources. Under resources, there is a routes is there. In the HTTP, all HTTP methods are supported. You can use the HTTP or HTTPS for your request. Here, previously I have used the slash posts for getting the all the posts or all the items. Here, one more I'm using here delete method. It is a delete method. Method is delete. Here we are using the slash post slash one. One means here item number or post number, post ID. Here we are using the, if you see here we are using the dynamically. If you want to click on the second post, it will going to throw the ID equal to second and it will call the slash post slash second. Or if you call the third post or fourth post like that slash post slash 3 or slash post slash 4. Like that it is going to call the API and uh, it will delete the item inside the server. In this post, I'm going to create here one more button called delete. I have already created this delete button. If you see, if you run this application, I am in the my project directory. Here run the npm run dev. Here application is running localhost column 5173. Go to the my browser http column slash slash localhost column 5173. If you see, I'm getting the all the post. See all the post. It is 100 post. If you want to inspect this, click on right click on this and click on the inspect. If you go to the console, see we are getting the 100 post here. Why? Because means we have here in the post section I have used the on console.log of post response.data. It is coming from here. Here, if you want to use the delete button, we are going to in the delete button on click. Here we are going to handle delete. Can give any name, but name should be meaningful. Here in this I'm going to calling the id. Is id is coming from the here, like here there where is that current element is taking the current element is gives the id comma title comma body. In this body I'm taking the id as passing as a unique, is a primary key. In this I'm going to create the here I'm going to create the delete const handle delete equal to asynchronous. Here I am taking the id as a parameter. In this const const, I'm taking the like if you want to delete means going to perform, I'm going to copy this method. Instead of this taking this, I'm going to copy and I'm going to place here, paste here, and call this function and with parameter. It will gives the await. Actually, it will gives the promise. To handle the promise, we are going to use the async await. This delete function gives the response, some response equal to if you want to see that response, if you want to see this response, you can console.log this response. If you go to the once again browser, once again refresh the browser, web browser, or refresh or reload. If you want to click on the our fourth item, see why it is delete post is not defined. I think we got it like this. I have we copied this function, but we haven't imported here, comma, paste. Once again, reload or refresh the website. Click on the fourth item. Click on the fourth item. See, we got the some data, some response here. In this response config data, in this data there is no data. Why? Because of the we are deleting the item. That's why we are. If you delete the item, there is it will show the empty and headers and request. After this, but still this after deleting the item or after deleting the post here, that post is still is existed here. If you want to remove here also, like in the UI part also, if you want to remove this post or item, you have to do the some changes in the code where that here I'm using here try catch method inside this function try catch. Here I'm in the catch part, I'm going to call the console.log of error, console.log of error. After this response, I'm going to delete the item here also in the data also. For that, I'm going to first check the response dot status. Response here, there is a status here. In the response, there is a status keyword is there. Status key is there. In the response status is 200, like it is a success or 200. We are going to proceed with filter the items. Like filtering means I'm deleting the item from the post, my get all post. Like get all post means in this data. If you want to see delete, I'm updating this data. In this data, I'm getting the previous data dot previous data dot filter of in this filter it is giving the current element. This current element and this current element is both are not same. These are both are different. This and this one. This current element is coming from the this filter, like this one by one item coming from the previous data. In this current element dot id, if you do the equal to, if you try to perform the equal to operation, I'm going to show this one also. Equal to, where is that? Why it is not showing this? Equal to id. If you save this and come to the my website or web page, if you delete any one of the item, or I'm going to delete this sixth item, if you perform this, see, if you delete this, if you do this equal to triple equal to id, which id? This id is coming from the handle delete function or a method callback, method calling. If you do the equal to except that items, remaining all items will be deleted. Actually it will do the filter only. In the filter it will only stay with the what item we are going to delete and remove that remaining items. Actually our code is that except our item, remaining items will be deleted, remaining items will be gone, like it makes the exclude that, like it will makes the gone. But if you want to reverse of it, reverse means delete what item, delete exclude the, in the filter function it will in the filter function it will exclude the what item we have to delete, and remaining items will stay in the data, stay in the set data. If you want to do like this, not of not equal to id, if you do like this, I'm clicking on this. See, if you delete the this item $dollar this item, remember this title name. See, it will take some little bit of time, like 1 minute or 1.5 seconds. See, the ninth item becomes the eighth item. If you see once again, if you want to delete this Magnum Felicis Antenum, if you click on this here, delete. See, that item is deleted. See, this eighth item becomes the ninth item. Like it is following the sequence. After deleting the item, it will comes from once again. It will comes from the 1 2 series onwards. This number is changing to. If you delete the third item means, if you change the third item means fourth item becomes the third item, and fifth item becomes the fourth item. Like that, it will exist in the sequence numbers numbering system. Like this, we have to perform the delete operation. In the further sections, we are going to see the some more CRUD operations like create and update operations. That's all, friends. If you like my content, and if you like my explanation of the delete function, please like and subscribe my channel and support my channel.